went and got the plates that Thursday, put them on, and
I don't know if I work like this or not.
I just sitting here and I heard that motor. He started revving that motor. All the rain we had, he probably got that thing stuck. And boy, he got it stuck.
Oh no! Did you have to have a tow truck to get it out?
He got a friend of his to come and pull him out.
Oh, okay.
The guy lives up the street and had a tow truck. He said, all I do is jack it up, put some boards up underneath it, and you can try to rock it and get it out that way, because I'm only rated for a regular, pulling a regular truck.
Oh, okay.
So he came, hooked the chain up and pulled him right on out.
Oh, good.
Once he got off work.
Mm-hmm.
That little phone stand over here, the little white one, can you hand that to me, please?
And then he put a rut in the front yard.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so you be careful going back out. I don't know where you park. But just make sure you don't...
You'll see it. There's a concrete block there.
Oh, is it okay?
And then he tried to say, watch where we pulled the truck out. And I'm like, Joey, no. That's where you turn that corner too sharp. And you came up in the yard.
Oh.
I said, don't do that again.
Yeah.
I said, 'cause now I got to get out here, take his dirt pile in the spring, chop it up. I got to level that yard out, put some grass seed down. I got to do that spot right there.
Oh, my goodness. Making all this work for you. Almost forgot about this light.
Don't worry about it.
Mistletoe.
Well, you might want to, because I don't have that one on.
Call poison control. They were about as useless as a tick on a dog. Oh, I don't know anything about dogs. I said, we know anything about poison?
Yeah.
I said, it's kettle corn. I said, it's got all the stuff in it. Is it going to hurt him?
Yeah.
I said, I don't know how long he ate it, when he, if it's going to hurt him, or do I have to bring him in, or what?
Mm-hmm.
No, I really don't think it's going to hurt him.
But they don't know.
So, I called my mom. She trained dogs for years.
Oh, well, there you go.
I said, okay. I said, what am I supposed to do? She said, well, he's a hound. So just keep an eye on him. Make sure, if you don't get diarrhea or throw up, he's going to be fine. But he's used to, he was used to being out on the streets on his own. So, he should be okay.
Because he used to eat everything that goes on the streets.
I mean, dead animals, going through trash cans. I mean,
poor baby.
Everything.
Look at the lap of luxury he's living in now.
Oh, he loves it. He loves it when I'm with him. If I get out of his sight, the whole world comes to an end.
You're his caretaker, that's why.
I mean, he was right there in that doorway in the morning, because we took Tammy came up with the idea. I'd gone somewhere one day, so she took 2 leashes, hooked it up to the frame of the couch, and then hooked it up to his regular leash. And he hops up and he curls up in this little ball in the corner, and I lay down, and then when Joey comes home, he hops off the couch. He don't pull me off the couch or pull
yeah. There you go.
Oh. Well.
What time you gotta be there?
7 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Does he ride in the vehicle okay?
Oh, yeah, he loves riding in the vehicle.
Oh, good.
But they're taking him for a ride at night. So don't know how he's going to do it.
Could be different, yeah.
Could be a lot different.
Now, he rode with Joey home at night.
It was daylight.
Oh, that's right.
It was dark. It was daylight.
As long as you're in the truck, he'll be fine.
Most people that abandon their animals do it at night where they cannot be seen.
Oh, yeah. And that's sad. I couldn't even consider doing that,
I wouldn't. I think people that do that should have the same exact treatment.
Eye for an eye.
See how they like it.
Well, we had our dog, he was tied up with a chain to his doghouse. Well, nowadays, you can't even do that. I mean, we lived on a farm. He was the outside dog,
You see, around here, if you have a kennel, it has to be covered. They have to have a doghouse with cedar or straw bedding.
Oh, really?
And they have to have water. If it's below, I think it's 33, or above I think he said 90. You have to bring them inside.
Oh, okay. Because if the water's going to freeze, they need to be inside.
Mm-hmm. Well, our neighbor back over here got I think it's a pit bull. It's been outside ever since they moved in, and you can hear that dog crying.
Mm-hmm.
He stays out there. Thunderstorms, rain, snow, sleet, hail, outside.
Poor
and
baby.
the county will do nothing.
Huh. There's a dog that barks in our neighborhood all the time.
No, this guy just howls and days
like he's in misery. Aww.
Yep.
It's so sad. Why have him if you aren't going to take good care of him?
Well, the thing is, they've got 3 more dogs that stay in the house, including another pit bull, the female.
No, that's not fair. Why is they do? I guess maybe he jumps up on people.
Well, Joey said he's a very aggressive dog. That's why they keep him outside.
Okay.
And it's not the dog. It's the owner.
Because they don't take the time
They don't treat him like a member of the family. They don't talk to him nice. Because if you love a dog and you are kind to it, it'll be your best friend. But if you leave it tied up outside, half starve it, don't give him no water, it's going to be mean.
Exactly, yeah. Well, our dog, he wasn't mean except for when these 2 brothers came up from down the street. And he would start growling at them as soon as he saw them coming up in the yard. Because he was like, they're taking my buddies away to play with, you know. But when my dad would hook the wagon up to the tractor, or the lawnmower tractor, he would get so excited because he knew he was going to get to ride on that wagon while we were running around with the tractor. And then if my dad pulled the truck up in the yard, oh my God, he knew he was going to the river to go fishing. And he'd get to go swimming.
Now, see, that's why I took Max over to my mom's in my truck 2 weeks ago. I got to use the car because I was driving like this the whole time because he kept sticking his head over. All I could see was his head. Like, I can't see. You got to get back over there next time, man.
And that's even with the seatbelt on.
Oh my goodness! I was getting ready to say, what if you put a seatbelt on him?
That was with the seatbelt on.
See how much he loves you. He's just got to be right beside you.
Oh yeah. See, when I go somewhere, I get home, I sit on the couch. He takes both paws and he puts them on my legs.
Oh.
And just stands there and he puts all his weight on my legs. Like, you're not going anywhere ever again.
Yeah.
You're home. You're not moving.
You're home, Daddy. Thank goodness. Or Granddaddy. What do y'all call each other? Too?
Grandpa, yeah.
Okay, Grandpa.
Well, I'm going to use the bathroom and get him corralled, and I'm going to go, dear.
All right. Well, be careful, please. Let me know how it's going.
Is this the one by Staples that you're going to?
Okay.
You going to the one by Staples and not up Hall Street?
No, the one on Paul Street doesn't do it anymore.
Oh.
But the one where his vet is at Staples, they do it. So.
And I think I even emailed them too. So I'll have to look up my emails.
I don't think I can do it like this.
It's going to be all in your light.
I don't think I can do it like this. Nope, I can't see. I can't see.
Oh, were you going to look at the video as you were doing it?
No, I was trying to get it so they could see what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Back up just a little bit.
My mother-in-law's hurt her arm somehow.
Aw.
She went to the doctor and they told her she needed to do physical therapy on it. She doesn't want to have to go do that physical therapy. She can't drive herself to it. And I'm like, well, I'm not coming up to West Virginia to drive you to your appointment. And Aaron said the same thing. And we told her she could come back down here just like she did when she had all these surgeries on that leg. And you could take an hour here or there to take her to her appointments, but we're not going to be coming up there every week to take her to an appointment.
Right.
And he even said, can't you find a friend that could do it for you, Mom? And her friend, what's her friend's name? I can't even think of it.
Don't ask me, I don't know.
I know, I can see her face right now, but you don't need her name anyway. But Sally, that's who it is. She's the one that usually takes her around, goes and gets her groceries and stuff like that. But she's got COVID. So she can't help her out, at least for 2 weeks now. And she's the one that picks her up for church and everything. Choir practice. Ooh, that burned.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Just on the side there.
Sorry, sorry.
Rick takes both the dogs in at the same time for their appointment.
Oh, no.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't think I can handle both of them.
No, Mistletoe goes to Poker Shop.
Oh, okay.
Animal Hospital.
They lasted pretty good considering we couldn't get together.
I know. I'm impressed. I didn't see any lifting at all.
Oh, good.
It's fabulous.
See what kind of good job you do.
Say that louder.
Payday hit today, praise the Lord, because I was running really low.
Huh?
Payday hit today, praise the Lord, because I was running low. I used everything I had for Christmas, but at least I didn't go into debt.
Yeah, that's true.
We said this year we're not going crazy. We did buy Mom a big screen television.
Did you?
Yeah. It has the Roku in it, and she can stream stuff. And at first she was like, I'm not going to be able to do this, girls. I don't know why y'all wasted this money. But all 4 of us went in on it, you know. So it wasn't as bad as it would have been if one of us had done it.
Right.
And so this time I brought her laptop home with me. She's opened it 3 times since I gave it to her 2 years ago. I was like, Mommy, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take this computer home with me because it's not doing you no good here. And I'm not here long enough to teach you how to do this stuff. And she said, that's a good idea, Donna, because I hate to see it going to waste. Mine's on its last leg. That's why I said, I took it home. The battery keeps going bad on it.
Well, you know, I was telling Rick, now that I finally got the insurance text from Kenny, from his life insurance.
Oh,
okay.
That's my favorite, as you know. But I don't mind trying other things. I've been sick as a dog, man, for 2 weeks. This is my 3rd week. I'm better, but
I'm so sorry.
Not perfect. Or not I'm never perfect, but at least back to what I was.
This one's called One and Only.
Oh, One and Only. That's a cool name. Is it going to glow in the dark?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. The only reason I thought about it is because last night when I went to the bathroom, my nails were glowing. I love that.
Well, I can cap it in clear. The glow in the dark clear.
Oh, really? Okay.
If you like. If you like, I can do that.
Will it be smooth or be ruffly?
It'll be smooth, roughly.
You know, if you put your finger over it, it's got bumps in it. That's what I was thinking.
No, this will be smooth.
Okay. So what y'all gonna do for Easter? Is Dory still seeing that boy?
Yep.
I was going to say hope she would have come to her senses, but when it comes
Why
to
start something new when you know?
Yeah. That's like my cousin. She went on a cruise this week. She didn't go with her husband. She went with her boyfriend.
What?
Uh-huh. This is Isaac's mom now. And guess what? Valentine's Day is her wedding anniversary. How could you leave town when it's your wedding anniversary? I mean, she don't live with them. She lives in the rehab house, but still. And she's screwing one of the guys in the rehab house. I don't know. That girl has no morals at all. She's going to go to hell.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many sins that girl's done. I love her because she's my cousin, but I just tell her outright what I feel, because I just got to the point, like when Isaac was little, she's not going to come in my house and run what I'm doing, you know?
Right.
And so she would get mad because she didn't like something I said, so she was ready to go. And so she'd start picking up Isaac's toys. I'm like, Mommy, that's not how we do the toys. Remember, Isaac has to pick them up. He's the one that put them there. She's like, I don't have time for this. I'm picking them up. So we had words over that. But, you know, she never did it again. So I'm glad I said something.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to tangle with you when you get upset.
Well, I just give her my opinion because she knows I don't like the life that she's doing and what she's put all three of her kids through.
Right.
And Lacey, the one that's sick in the hospital right now, she hates Heather.
And that's her mom?
Mm-hmm. She didn't never know her mom because her mom was in jail. And when Lacey was, I think, 8, she got out of jail. 7 or 8, something like that. She was still little. And I told her mom, my sister Pam's her mom now. I told her, I said, you know what? I want you to tell Lacey before Heather gets out of jail that she is her real mother. Because Lacey knew there was something different about us, right?
Right.
Because she's half and half, mixed as they call it. So, her and Tommy did sit her down and explain to her how she was adopted. And that her cousin Heather was her birth mommy. That's what they call her. So, of course, you know, Heather's wanting every minute that she can to be around her just because she's her kid, you know. But
right.
Her and Pam don't see eye to eye. So, I was surprised that she even offered to let Pam have her. She did offer to me, asking me to take care of her. I'm like, Heather, I've got Isaac, and you know what a handful he is. I can't do it, work, and take care of my house and everything at the same time. And I said, I know who might want to take her, and she'd still be in the family. And she's like, who? And I said, Pam and Tommy. And see, Heather and Pam both have a mouth on them. And that's why she doesn't like her.
Right.
So now they've kind of got buddy-buddy because she's had play dates with Heather, of course, you know. And now that Lacey's a teenager, her little mouth has shot out there just like her mommy's.
Uh-huh.
And so she does not like Heather at all, and she just calls her out on everything. And God bless her. At least she's not afraid to tell her. She's like, I don't know why she hates me so much. I did the best I could for her. No, you didn't. You went to jail, stupid.
They always try to self-justify.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have to take responsibility.
Exactly. I am very proud of her, though. It's been over 2 years since she's not had drugs.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. This rehab house has really been good for her. Might be because the guy's there, you know what I'm saying? Now they've moved her to Woodstock. They have a house over there now. And she's the director of activities over there. trying to get it all set up and going the right way.
Cool.
But, you know, me and her was riding up to see Isaac one weekend up in West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl called her, and she was on the truck phone. And Heather was talking to her about what she was going through. She really wanted to do her drugs and all this stuff. She says, girl, you can't tell me nothing I haven't ever been through. And she was just telling her all this stuff. And I was, like, so impressed at how she coaxed this girl down off what she was trying to do, you know?
Aw.
Yeah. And I told her I was so proud of her, too, because it's very few and far in between. I can tell Heather I'm proud of her.
Yep, gotta take it while it's there.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But I didn't even think about it being her anniversary, and I didn't know it was this week that she was going.
How is Isaac doing?
He's doing okay. They changed his medicine up, so he's a little anxious.
So anyway, I called her back there, and I said, Mom,
Guess what?
there might be a reason why the cranberry juice is not working. She said, do tell.
And when she said that, you knew she knew, right?
I said, well, it's the slightest chance that I might be pregnant.
And she's like, what?
Well, Judy was there too, because she lived with us for a while.
Is Judy your mom's sister?
No, it was Scott's mom, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, but she had the business with her, and the ceramic business.
Uh-huh.
And so when she and Wayne were going through a divorce, you know, Scott's mom and dad, Judy came and stayed with us because she didn't have anywhere else to go.
Oh, that was sweet, y'all.
Anyway, but she ended up being my mom's best friend. I mean, she was here and stayed with her all those years that Mom was sick, and stayed here with her when Mom was too sick to come downstairs here.
Aww.
And yeah.
So that's a good friend.
Anyway, so I forgot what I was saying. And so she didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you hate it when your parents do that shit?
I know. It's like, come on,
She
say
didn't.
something.
Yeah, she gave me that look. The eyebrow went up, and I felt about yay big.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't say anything. I hated that. As she went up the hallway toward the kitchen, she yelled out, "I'm gonna kill your son." And Judy hollered back, "Not before I do." So she already knew.
Uh-huh. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, never forget that morning. And we were watching Macbeth in English.
Uh-huh.
And you know, the bloody parts, and I was sick as a dog. I was like, bleh.
Oh, no.
I had to pull my English teacher out into the hallway and say, "Look, I'm pregnant. I just found out I'm pregnant. I can't watch this."
It's funny, though, because the things that we thought we were going to get killed over
We
when we were
didn't.
kids, yeah, we didn't, but we fretted about it really bad.
It would have been easier if they'd have probably killed us and got it over with.
Yeah.
But you know, she begged me not to marry him. Mom said, you know, you don't have to marry him.
Oh.
All I want you to do is stay in school. We'll make it work. You don't have to get married. But dumbass me, oh, we're in love. It's going to be a fairy tale and white picket fences and all this bunch of bullshit. And he still had another year of school.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's not good.
He did graduate.
Well, that's the stipulation that Vicky and them put to Cameron is you have to graduate no matter what. And he says, I know, but I got to get a job, Mom.
That's what Scott did. He worked nights at Friendly's.
See? Yeah.
And he went to school during the day. And I tutored him, you know, to get him through.
Oh, that was nice.
He didn't graduate with great grades, but it was enough to graduate.
You got him through it. Yeah, exactly.
And Dory was at his graduation.
Oh.
We got married November 7th, which is his oldest brother's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And we had her December 24th.
Oh. She's a Christmas baby.
Yes, she is. Still, 37 years later, still, or 36 years later, still the best Christmas present I ever got. But yeah, I mean, but you hate it when they don't say nothing. It's like, when you just say, scream, holler, rant, rave, do something. Just don't stand there and look at me. Like, because Mom had this look, you know, and it just said, I'm so disappointed in you.
Yeah.
And you're like, just say something, anything.
I told you about me smoking, right? And my mom found the cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. And your sister?
In her room. And when she told me that she was, where's Vicky? She's in big trouble because of these cigarettes. And I said, Mom, they're mine. Vicky was holding them for me. Nona gave them to me for my birthday present. And she just stood there for a minute, like you said. And then she goes, do you want to die? And ever since then, I hadn't touched one. Right up the street. I was like, Lord, please help me get home. And he was like, that's not funny, Donna. That's serious stuff.
Right.
I was like, I know, babe. I was scared. In the sky.
Back up a little bit. Yeah, be careful what you order off of Instagram and commercials like that too. Because I ordered one of those diet aids or whatever that's supposed to be from Shark Tank, and Kelly Clarkson uses it, this, that, and the other. Okay, well, it said $39 a bottle. But you could get your best bottle if you ordered, you know, the 3 bottles at one time, blah, 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 blah. Or $5, 5 bottles for X number, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
With auto delivery. Okay? So I went ahead and then they charged my bank card for what I thought was like the $59 whatever for $200, $198.
Oh my goodness.
It was $59 a bottle.
Oh my goodness.
So then I had to turn around and get on the phone with them numerous times and send the stuff back, which I don't think I've even gotten my refund yet, to be honest.
Oh my word, I've been on the phone, girl.
Well, I forgot about it till I was just telling you, thank you. All right, 60 seconds for me. So I have to call them tomorrow. It's Friday, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, make sure that thumb gets it all the way around.
TGIF.
You got plans for tomorrow?
Nah.
And you said you're off on Monday?
Yeah. Yeah. Next week's my girlfriend's birthday. Next weekend, that Sunday, I think. 24th, whenever that is. And I called her up and said, what are we going to do for your birthday? And she said, oh, I don't know. And then she said, how about if you take me to your gym to swim with you? I said, sure, come on over. And I just went back to the gym for the first time in a long time on Monday. I was so sore the next day, Tammy. Like, I used to do this all the time and I was fine. What's up? It's because my muscles stopped being used.
We haven't been to the gym since Joey got Max.
Oh, wow.
So once he gets into training good and starts, you know, reacting and putting into some practice of, you know, that,
by himself,
then we'll start going back. But yeah, I was going to ask you how that was going. Does it still seem to be helping you?
Well, I mean, the blood flow happens so good when I get in the water and do those exercises. And I feel it, you know, being better for my legs, the circulation, and all that's great. Well, I went home and I conked out until the next morning. I was telling her, and I said, I'm just going to go to bed. I've already had my shower at the gym.
Okay. Make sure that thumb gets it.
Okay.
Let's do this again.
Okay.
And then we will... My boy's back!
I know.
You want your rose cuticle oil, my dear?
Yes, please. He's thirsty, boy.
Take the top off of it, Tammy. You still using your cuticle oil?
Mm-hmm.
Especially up under them thumbs and all?
Okay.
Because your thumbs seem to be the...
Because I'm always flipping those pages.
I thought you were going to say because you were always flipping somebody off. You see where my mind goes, don't you?
My nephew flipped me off last year. I guess it was in the summertime. My best friend was losing her mind because of it. I said, girl, I'm so used to that, please. My dad used to do it to everybody. Andy does it to everybody. She said, that's so disrespectful.
It is.
It is, but what do you do? I mean, we taught him better, but he does it anyway.
They don't listen.
No.
Might as well be talking to the wall.
Speaking of walls, Isaac told me he busted the wall and broke his finger on Tuesday. I said, well, you know what? That's what you deserve for busting the wall. You know what? You should never be doing that. So you better think about what you're doing before you do it.
It's almost like they're bragging about what they did.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, how stupid. Why are you putting yourself in pain for no reason? So I called the nurse and I said, listen, there needs to be a splint put on his finger until the doctor gets to see him tomorrow. And
like they don't already know that.
Exactly, but they weren't doing it was the problem. And I know they're short-staffed, just like everybody else, you know. They have moved him twice off his unit. The whole unit got moved to another unit because they were so short of staff that they couldn't keep all the floors running.
All right, you want to pose for a...
But of course, darling. My fingers together okay?
I wish this thing would stop shaking. That looks really pretty on you, actually.
Cool. I like lilac and light pink like this. My two favorite